What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here, and this is Does It Suck? The show where we take a deep dive look at a new game and see what's good or bad about it. Today we're discussing Square Enix's new live service PS5 game called Foamstars. Now, to be honest, going into this, I was incredibly skeptical about it. I just don't really like live service games, and also additionally, I feel like this just appears to be a bit of a ripoff of something like Splatoon. It's a game that's bright and colorful, it's got team-based combat and moving objectives and stuff like that. The biggest issue is that as much fun as I had during certain sections of Foamstars, this game is definitely not going to succeed. Let's start with what this game is and why it's just so unplayably broken. First and foremost, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So in this, you get a chance to pick your own personal hero and then try and just explore a big, very round map. The game is team-based, so you and your friends are trying to battle against a bunch of other actual live opponents. This is PvP only, at least in this beta format, and the goal is to try and foam up your foes. Instead of killing people, you give them some chill. It's like if you've ever been to like a bubble party where there's like, okay, there's rockin' beats and neon-colored lights and stuff like that. The objective is to try and blast people with your foam guns, get them all curled up into a big ball, and then slide into them. Now, what you're going to notice is that the speed of this game feels very erratic. Sometimes I'm flying across the map, sometimes I'm going at a standstill. That's because if you step on your own foam or neutral ground, you can go at a pretty good speed. If you're on your own foam, you can hold L2 and surf across it, which is incredibly quick. But if you touch enemy foam, it slows you down to a standstill. And additionally, the foam can pile up. You can make a big, huge mound of your foam to try and ski across or to block enemy fire. And the weirdness is the foam doesn't pop super easy, which means you can really pile it up very high and completely deadlock certain sections of the map. But the other aspect of it is that there's multiple characters, and each of them have different skills. Some of them, their foam gun shoots teeny tiny balls that make you reload faster, or times where there's just somebody that squirts one constant big beam like a super soaker of soapy water. Each of their different playstyles are cool, but there's also on-use abilities. You can press L1 and R1 to do special skills that'll launch you across the map or put out a landmine. I do feel like a lot of these skills and the cooldowns are very properly timed. I think it's cool the fact that you can just constantly be throwing out special abilities or building up your ultimate attack, which for every character is 100% different, from basically setting off a nuke or unleashing a big foam shark that swims across the map. When this game is fun, it's certainly amusing. My problem is the fact that the speed of it is just so erratic. When you die, it takes about 10 seconds to get back to the battlefield, which just doesn't feel good. I mean, that's something Splatoon solved, where you can, if you die in Splatoon, you can teleport to a teammate. Here, you keep having to go all the way back to this outside zone. It's a little bit annoying. Something I personally hated, you cannot surf and reload simultaneously. You're running out of foam constantly, so whenever you're trying to reload, you have to pretty much stop playing the game, and you're having to reload pretty consistently because your weapons run out of foam juice so quickly, and it kind of is weird that I can't just surf and reload. I don't know. Everybody has so much health, so you have to blast them a lot. You can't just get some good headshots and kill somebody. A lot of times, even in a good 1v1, you're going to have to reload usually 2 or sometimes even 3 times in a fight. So it does kind of suck that it's like, all right, fight somebody, back up. All right, reload. Okay, now waddle back into the battlefield. Okay, foam the ground a little bit. The speed of this game just feels so purposefully slow, and I don't know why you would do that in a game that has such fast music and such pop and color palette. But that doesn't even bring me to the worst part of this game, which is the fact that currently it is actually broken. The servers are a complete mess. There's a game mode that I could not even get to work. It would never boot up. There's 2 game modes that we can play in this beta. One of them is called Superstars, where a person on your team basically becomes like the main president person. You're trying to defend them in the foam party, and if they get foamed up, you auto lose. But the other mode, I never got to work. I played this for 5 hours, and it never worked. Every time I'd get in queue, it would either never find a game, it would crash the lobby. I had about 25 hard crashes, times where it looked like the game was about to start and then it stopped. Now, I'm seeing some weird Foamstar defenders already being like, the game never crashed for me. Buddy, are you like, look at all these times where the screen just straight up says cannot play. This is a live service always online game. Personally, I don't like always online games in general. This game is definitely going to be filled with microtransactions and paying for your costumes and battle passes and stuff like that. And I guess my biggest issue with this is that I don't think it has that spark to last. I don't think this has that unique flair that can make it stand out against the 8 billion other live service games. I mean, how many games are always online, have constant battle passes, have constant progression, have constant pushing you to look at the store page? This is going to be another one of those kind of games. And I guess I feel bad about it because I do think that at the very core of Foamstars, I can tell the developers care. Occasionally, I play a game that feels like a cash grab. I play a lot of stuff that feels like it's lazy or low effort or purely for a paycheck. I do truly believe that the developers of Foamstars believe in this product, but for whatever reason, whether it is deadlines or constraints or just being rushed, this doesn't feel like a full idea. In Splatoon, you can do stuff like swimming in your own foam to reload and actually get more ink back. A lot of the traversal in Splatoon is better. The objectives are better in Splatoon. I mean, I've said this before, my most played freaking game ever on my Nintendo Switch is Splatoon. I have hundreds of hours. I've played games that are similar to it. This being a ripoff of Splatoon is not the problem. The issue is that even with all the ultimate attacks, even sliding around and knocking people off the map, even the best moments of this don't feel complete. And that's a bad feeling in a live service game. But have you had a chance to play Foamstars? This is coming to PlayStation 5, and at this point, after playing the beta, I don't think there's any way in the world I'm going to play the full game. If this costs money, if this even costs $20, I think this game is dead in the water. I think they need to give it away on PlayStation Plus, and even then, I don't think this game's going to last even 6 months. Maybe I'll be wrong. Hopefully I get to take the L, because as it currently exists, Foamstars, it's a bubble that's going to be popped. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please keep dreaming. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.